Hello everyone, welcome to DIT, that is Data to Info. In today's video, we will see how we can scrape the multiple links and store it in a file. In our earlier lecture, we saw how we can scrape the content from a web page and store it in a file. You can see the code in front of you. This is the same code as we saw earlier. We will do some modifications in this code so that we can scrape all the links. So what is the agenda? Basically, we saw this website earlier, but now we are in the movie section. Over here, movie, you can see the URL has changed. Earlier the URL was this, right? Sublinkscript.com/movie/Titanic. A specific movie was selected, so the URL, the website link, is changed. Now our agenda is, there are lots of movies listed down below. This one, maybe 30, 32. Alright. What we have to do, we have to go to each movie. Let's say we go to this movie, first movie, and you can see the URL has changed. If we go back, go to the second movie, the second movie's name and URL has changed according to the movie. Okay, so this is the multiple pages basically. So what we have to do, we have to extract the content from multiple pages and store it in a file in a respective different files. So we will see how to do that. Okay, before going there, if you can take a look at this URL, there is two part to this URL. First one is the root URL. The root URL is https://sublikescript.com. Okay, so this thing is common for all the pages. Okay, this is, we call it as root URL, and whatever comes after this is changing dynamically as we click on the respective links, respective movie links, right? So this thing is like over there /movie, okay, till /movie.com/movie. So it's like a root URL, and whatever comes after it is like its respective pages. So we have to extract this separately. All right, we have to extract this separately. Earlier we saw we used to extract only one thing, so it wasn't much the problem for us. Now we will modify the same code. Okay, we will modify the same code to extract it. Now if you go back again and do a little, like, let's say inspection over here, inspect. Okay, if you do a little inspect and highlight this thing, you can see whatever the tags given, and according to that we have to proceed. All right. If you hover over this link, this first movie name, this is a binded under list li tag. Li tag is under anchor tag a. Anchor tag has href link, right? This href is attribute which contains a link to respective pages. All right, and this anchor tags comes under article. All right. Okay, so there is also an ordered list tag as well, but this is the part of this list only. So the bigger picture is article first. Under article we have anchor tag. Under anchor tag we have list. So if you see, there are multiple anchor tags. Inside multiple anchor tags, there is list. Okay, so we get the idea. There is article. Inside article, there is multiple anchor tags. Inside anchor tag, there is a separate list given. We have to go from top to bottom. All right. Okay. So let's get to the editor. We saw this earlier. We requested to the URL. We got the content in the text format. We parse it using Beautiful Soup and created object as soup. We find the article with the class main article that is still the name of this maybe yeah main article. You see the name of the tag is main article class name. All right. So we have created the box reference variable to find the article with the class name main article. Okay, so we saw until this. Let me just comment it out below code. We will focus on the topmost. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, now here what we will do, we will go and find all the anchor tags. Okay, we will go and find all the anchor tags. Okay, you can see all the anchor tags inside the article. So we will go and find those. Okay, so we found the article, we put it in a box. Okay, now we want to find the all the anchor tags, so we have to loop to find all the anchor tags. Let's say for loop for link box dot up. Now we can't use find method. It's not the single element, it's a multiple element. So what we will be using, we will be using find all, file underscore all. Okay, after that the first parameter is same, that is anchor tag we want, so a. Second parameter is href, the link href is equal to true. Href is equal to true because it shows the link, the href link. Each anchor tag shows href link, right? That's what we are accessing over here. All right, colon comes down. Now you can just access each link href. How you can access? Using square brackets in single quotes href. Simple, right? But let's say we can access each link of each pages. All right, and so let's say we want to save it somewhere. Okay, so let's create another list. Let's say links and list, and we will just append it to the links. It's not append, and we will do it like this so that it will append all the links of each individual pages to the links list. All right, you can just print it out real quick and see if it works. Links, right? See, save it and run it. You can see down below in the bottom. Okay, it isn't showing all the links. What happened? Let me just debug it for sake. For link in box find all anchor tag href true links append the link to href. I think it's supposed to work. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, guys. My mistake. So what happened? I haven't went to the A anchor tag, and I've been using the same link. Okay. So what I have to do, I have to go to the individual link first. Okay. So let's go over there. What I will do, I will keep this URL slash movies. Okay. I will keep it till here, and I will put the root path different. What will be the root path? The root path will be this till .com. Yes, colon double slash sublikescript.com, and then I don't have to put this sublikescript.com over here. Okay. Instead of that, I can just put the root. I can just format it in Fstring. Alright. And then movies. Okay. If you go over there, you will find movies. Okay. This thing. After doing this, it will just access the root, and then root will be given over here slash movies, and then URL will be made. Okay, so let's just run this one and see if we can access all the links for each tag. Yeah, we got the list inside which all the links are given for each pages of movies. All right, and this is what this is. This all the links. All right, you got the idea. Okay, good. Now the next step is we want to. Okay, what we got so far, we got all the links. Now we want to concatenate the links, which we did over here. You can see, right? Root and URL. The first root URL and the second dynamic pages URL. We concatenated that. Now we got the links. We have to loop over these links to get to the h tag. The h tag will be given over here inside each anchor tag. If you expand it, you can see not h tag, sorry, the li. Okay, but I don't think so we can find li. Okay, I think we can use the same main article class, and let's go over there and use the same main article class. For link in links, the links list, we are again like doing the looping over it. Whatever we comment it out, just uncomment it and put it under the for loop. All right, so this is it, and whatever we did over here till making the soup object, we have to repeat this thing for the sublinks as well. Let me tell you why we have to do this thing again. On top, we did exported the root URL, and we created the content and object soup and parsed that object, right? But now inside the article tag, we have to do the same thing for each pages. Okay, there are multiple pages. Our agenda is to bring the transcripts from multiple pages and put it in a file. So we have to do that again over here. Alright, fstring root movies. So it can't be movies on now. I have to put the each individual link. This link I have to go here. Alright. Then the result will be the same result request dot get URL. Content will be result.text. Soup will be beautiful soup and pass it over here. Then I have to make, there is one missing thing which is of course, yeah, I have to tell it the program that what element you want. I want this box element. So I have to tell the program that please go inside this box element and scrape it. So this is like coincident that the class name is the same for that one and this one as well. Alright. So it could be different, so you have to check it first, but it's same for our case. Now everything is like same. If you can see, everything seems to be same. We have root, we have URL for each pages, and we requested it. We will loop over the each pages, and we will create the title. We will create the title file for each pages and put the transcript of each pages into the different file txt file. Alright, just save it real quick and run it so that we can see on left hand side the files will be get created for each page. Okay, it's running. You can see on left hand side files getting created. There must be like 20 to 30 files. If you open each file, you will find the transcript of each movies, individual movies, right? So this is how you can scrape the multiple pages and store it in multiple individual txt files. So I hope you must have liked it. Please do subscribe to Data2Info. Thank you very much.